Big brother, it's big brother, it's my brother, it's your brother, it's our brother, it's his brother, it's her brother, it's their brother, on past the gravy, bro.
What is going on, guys? It is Past the Gravy Bro, and it's Alex, Allison, and Pat back to break down the worst episode of Big Brother this season.
Oh, hold on, wait. Can we stop real quick? We gotta break for a commercial.
Oh yeah, hold on. We'll right after this.
Jesus.
All right, and we're back to talk about Big Brother, but first, some more commercials. Allison's going to give her thoughts on the episode right after this. Like, what the fuck? What a waste of a 2-hour episode. They teased it like it was going to be fucking awesome. And
it really
got a twist. This twist is going to be great, but fuck you guys. Wait till Sunday.
It really sounded like it was just going to be like first hour, normal Thursday episode, second hour devoted to the twist.
Yeah.
And
it was none of
40
that.
minutes.
Like when they hadn't even got to the votes by the end of the first hour, I was just like, what's going on here? What's going on here? It makes no sense.
We've been duped.
Yeah, you guys were like, we were bamboozled, and we were absolutely bamboozled tonight. I mean, I get it. You got to show the fucking punishments. And like some of the clips were kind of funny, but it was like, that's for a clip show. Show that later on in the season. Don't show it when you teased all fucking week that we're going to split the house in half and we're going to make all this happen. And then we don't even see what the teams are right now. Like, I don't know if you're monitoring Twitter or anything else right now, because
I have feedback on notification. So I'll get a tweet sent to my watch and phone when the feeds are back, but it's not going to be anytime soon.
Todd says it gave him time to catch up since he didn't start watching until 8:30ish. And yeah, I mean, you caught right up with that. Mundo wants to know how many commercials are going to be on this podcast. None. Ad-free show for you, buddy.
So
William thinks it's bullshit to not show the sides. Yes, we all agree with you, buddy.
Everything about
bunch of baloney.
Every last bit of this episode was dog shit.
Yeah, I hated it.
And less gameplay and information than would happen in a regular 1-hour episode.
Also, not real stuff. Kyle's edit.
It's not gonna matter.
But like, that's not how anything happened.
But they got yelled at on Twitter, so like, we have to make it seem like, okay, kind of problematic, because the real thing was like the optics of going after the POCs. Like, no, probably not just because of the cookout. Like, that was the biggest real like storyline, I feel like.
Well, but like that, Michael and Brittany weren't against it until the DR was asking their like leading questions. They were full force into it too, which is really disappointing. And the fact that they gave Kyle an excuse to be like, if they're going after Alyssa, they're going after me. But like, he was after them. He's been after them since like the beginning of the month.
Mm-hmm. It was a really like poorly edited show. I felt like it was like we did the twist. We gotta tease the twist again. Like, Julie didn't need to be there. And then like what the fuck was Indy's like? We're jumping around. Like, this could really be a 30-minute episode tonight, guys. If we don't get into soaking talk and talking about sea dumpsters. Which I mean, that's not
Emma's
on the docket.
Here,
I'm not saying yeah, Emma's not here to get dirty with it, but I'm not saying it's not gonna come up. I'm just saying it's not our plan as of right now. But like, Indy got voted out 7-1. Michael throws the sympathy vote. What the fuck was that speech at the end? Like, you get to give the speech beforehand. The evicted house guests must immediately leave the house. Right? Is that not what Julie says every single motherfucking time? And okay, everybody just know that I am not happy with this decision, but outside of the house, I understand this is not personal. It just like kept going. And we had time to, in our group chat, our Past the Gravy Bro group chat, to be like, what the fuck? This needs to end. Stop this. Someone put an end to this. Like, we had 17 texts, I feel like, that we were going back and forth with while Indy was fucking talking at the door. And then Jules is just going to have her out for a 20-minute fucking sit-down interview. Like this is fucking 60 minutes. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I was not into it. I thought it was the fact that they let it go on that long is ridiculous, especially because she was talking about how she's going to vote as a juror. Which, like, that seems like it impacts game.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you on that. Where it's like because that also gives you time to blow somebody's game up as well, and it's like you don't get time to just do that. You have to do that in your speech. Or you have to do that briefly on the way out. You don't get to she was out there. I feel like they need to make a rule where like they can't hold the door open anymore. Like I don't give a fuck about giving shout outs. I feel like everybody online is mad about them giving shout outs. It's like that's the one time they get to do that. Like they need to have a way where it's like that door just slams shut. Like Jules can just close it. It's like kunk. Like you're stuck because she was in the little fucking hallway.
Pull her out.
Get a hook. She was in the hallway just having a fucking TED talk.
Maybe they see it as like there's a total season long bank time, like a pool of time that everyone gets to use from, and everyone gets a certain amount. And Daniel was in and out so fucking quickly that Indy got all of his time.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Sucked. This episode had no redeeming qualities at all at any point. I had to rewind 3 times because it was so boring at multiple times. I just found myself scrolling through my phone. It was like, oh, fuck, I'm watching Big Brother, and had to rewind because I missed something.
Yeah, during that first hour, I was like doing chores.
Yeah.
I had it on and was just doing chores because I was like, this is stuff I already know. Like we basically the Jasmine's birthday party thing, like it was funny to see again, but it's like it didn't add to the story or anything like that. Pat's having some technical difficulties, so we'll be right back after these messages. JK, we're not going to do that. BB on YouTube says Julie let Indy talk longer because she mentioned God. That's not a bad idea.
It's not wrong either.
It's not the worst
Julie is
theory.
a
You like God,
God.
I also like God. Ashley wants to know how come Julie said she couldn't say much, but then Michael revealed the alliance and the goodbye speech. You're allowed to reveal whatever you want in the goodbye speech because you're participating in the game. Julie can't give you information from outside the game that you don't get yourself. So Michael, being a player in the game, is able to do that. And a lot of times we've seen seasons where like Paul in his season didn't win because he didn't know enough of stuff in the goodbye messages while other people did. And I think Michael was basically like, look, I was like, now she's like, I know about the leftovers, or she thought she knew about the leftovers, but she had no idea about the leftovers. So he's allowed to do that and like be like, hey, look, I told you. And so then finale night, if he's sitting there, then she might be like, he told me about the leftovers after he left. Nobody else did.
Well, they like really strategize, or they should really strategize with their goodbye messages.
Mundo wishes that they would have played the Oscars Get Off the Stage music. Yeah, I wouldn't have hated that. So they wasted almost the entire time. I thought that the Jasmine scene was kind of funny just because it just showed how miserable Turner was and like the production just doesn't fucking care at this point. I don't know what is going on.
I when it let me back in the room, I was getting no sound out of my phone. I had to put in headphones.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. This whole thing is a shit show.
Then we got the HOH competition after Julie told them about the twist that it's Brochella and Dire Fest, which Dire Fest, what is that? Like, is it wolves?
No, I think it means like these are like dire conditions because they have to stay outside.
Yeah.
I guess it was lazy.
I mean, so it's not good.
Yeah.
By any means.
One side of the house is going to be in the house in Brochella, and then the other side will be outside in Dire Fest, the shitty conditions. Winner of the HOH got to be Brochella, and that ended up being Michael. Terrence got second. And I remember right before, because it was Turner, I think it was Turner and Michael competing to face Terrence. And I remember when Terrence won that, I was like, oh shit, Terrence is going to be in HOH this week.
Yeah, I
How
texted
wild
the
is
group.
that?
I was like, not Turner being HOH. Oh shit, wait, no, he's HOH.
Yeah.
I
And,
just need Jasmine outside.
I hope so, because she's gonna think she's in the Holocaust. Like she's gonna pretend that it's worse than the Holocaust.
Yeah.
How could you guys do this to me with my ankle injury
I need ice for my ankle.
on the week of my birthday?
She's gonna be unbearable, and I hope so badly that she's out there, and I hope that it's with Taylor because she hates Taylor.
Well, I mean, Michael's going to get first pick, and there's 0% chance he picks her to be in the house with him, right?
No, I think he would. It's in Michael's best interest to get
That's
both
true.
Alyssa and Jasmine because they're not leftovers. They're the only two that aren't leftovers. And so to take a shot, he wants Terrence to do it.
Yeah.
That's true. But also, you have the chance to not live with her for a week.
So Michael
Yeah.
gets first pick. Does he go Brittany first?
Yeah.
Or do you
I think-
send Brittany to the other side, hopefully, to like let her kind of be able to give you feedback on what goes on over there?
I mean, that's not bad.
B Bean says that he thinks Michael picks Monty, Kyle, Alyssa, Brittany to control his HOH and evict Monty.
I don't think Michael wants to make a move that big. He doesn't want to be the one to take the first shot at the leftovers.
And with all those comp wins now, that's 6 comp wins, I believe. That's 4 vetoes and 2 HOHs. Then when you start getting blood on your hands from taking out people, then then you're immediately a target. He's already got a pretty big target on his back at this point. I don't think you want to go after your own alliance first. You got to strike back if you're trying to kind of play that middling game.
Yeah, that's it. He is gonna try to get Alyssa and Jasmine. Raymundo says that he's gonna pick Alyssa to protect her, and I think that he wants to protect her. I think he would want to get Jasmine out.
Jasmine going home this week would just make me feel so happy. If she had been miserable outside, like there's very limited spaces to hide your snacks. You know, I would
Some of her
imagine that
snacks wouldn't keep.
it wouldn't keep. Yeah. I don't know how many Sprites they allow you to have open at a time out there. It was also funny
You'll get
that,
flies. You'll get bugs if you leave soda out.
a lot, and they already have ants inside. I can't imagine outside.
They have the ants that they have outside are so bad.
I wonder whose fault that is.
That's Jasmine.
Well, they always have ants, but it's probably Jazz's fault because it's like you want to see how we get ants. This is how we get ants. Did you just hide a fucking Snickers bar in the couch? You thought nobody was gonna find that? Like, what are you doing? Fuck are you doing? But it was pretty funny to me that like you just like drink every time you see Jasmine eating something on like a shot of somebody else doing something, because the whole punkatard thing was funny because it was like subtle little jabs at Jasmine where it was like, haha, that's funny that Indy has to do this and now this person's doing this, and then it was Jasmine on the couch eating crackers, and then Jasmine on the couch eating cookies, and then Jasmine eating more crackers on the couch. And it's like, well, that's why she hides things. She's probably hiding those crackers. I bet she like just shoves them down in the cushion. She's like, I'll come back and get these later.
I mean, when she came out the first time, everybody else came running, and Jasmine just stayed in her bed. She didn't even get out of bed to see it. Like, I've never seen that in the house. Like, whenever somebody shows up with a punishment, everyone comes running like, let me see the costume. She lifted her head off her bed, was like, I ain't doing that.
I'm not.
I'm trying to hide some gummy bears under my bed right now, and if I move, they'll see
That's
them.
probably what she was doing.
You
Probably
can't be
trying to hide shit.
surprised though. That's who she is. When, like, I guess Brittany tried to tell Indy that she didn't have the votes that people were guaranteeing her she had. And then Indy freaked out and was like, I can't believe I actually have to campaign to y'all. And Jasmine said, I can't believe I have to deal with this on my birthday. It's like, ma'am, you're not even on the block. You're just listening.
Okay. This is what I just saw across Twitter. This is not confirmed, But Terrence, Jasmine, Kyle, Taylor, Joseph would be outside. And Michael, Brittany, Monty, Turner, Alyssa would be inside. That's what Amir on Twitter just posted, and I don't know how credible that is. Actually, great idea for Pass the Gravy Bro. Pat, if you want to hop over on Pass the Gravy Bro, just tweet out any combination of 5 people. Like, just here's our list, and then see how many like retweets we get. Like we'll lose all credibility. But hold on, I'll do it. My sources are telling me. No, I don't want to source it.
That's not
okay.
that account.
I don't know what account you're talking about.
All
right, Terrence. Let's throw Jasmine in there. Brittany. Alyssa. Kyle.
Todd says add Pooch in there.
Just throw Pooch and Amira on one team. Just leave out 2 people. Michael. Turn her. This is great for everybody. It's just hearing me type things loudly.
I'm scrolling through Twitter and I'm not seeing anybody
Oh my god.
make guesses.
I'm just gonna put Pooch.
You put Pooch in there. Did Pat just die? Oh, I guess he did. Rat-row.
Firefest, bro. Oh, yeah, this is gonna get like a couple of retweets, I'd imagine. All right, we're just trolling. This is just
a few.
Sorry about this moment of troll that we're just doing right now. Somebody's gonna fucking pick it up and be like, okay, just like that one guy got me to do. I don't think that was the teams. I don't think that was it. Put Frenchie in there. That's what Raimundo said.
Oh, Todd got it. Todd got the dire fire pun.
Yeah, I was dumb on that.
Oh, it should be set up like Firefest.
They just get like no food.
Yeah. Spoiler Girl says that our only source of AC will be the outdoor diary room.
Which I'm like, that would be so funny if the diary room was just a tent.
They've got to soundproof it somehow.
Right, but it'd be really funny if they didn't. So then, like, we can just hear their diary room back the whole week.
Oh,
Like
if they just put a soundproof porta potty.
You have to do it in the shitter. Oh, Todd wants to know who's gonna be sucking D to get water. That was part of the Firefest documentary. Yeah, I don't know. I in my list, Alyssa wasn't out on it. Alyssa was inside.
Was Jasmine outside? On your list?
Jasmine was outside. No, Alyssa was outside, so it'd be Alyssa and Kyle.
I was gonna say if Joseph and Jasmine were outside, I'm sure Jasmine would gladly volunteer as tribute.
Angry Pat is amusing people right now.
I can't stay in the room for more than like 20 seconds.
I don't think they'll do their laundry this week. They get locked out of the backyard enough that I think that they would be used to not having access to the washer.
Yeah, it is funny because like you can tell who just forgets. Like, shit, we don't have the backyard for like these days, do we? Damn it! I was waiting till tomorrow to do it, and now
fuck.
Just gonna wait until the eviction. Hopefully, I'm still here. What are we missing?
Nothing. It was
I feel like we've
terrible.
covered just about everything. It was 2-hour episode, and we're having the shortest podcast we've had all season, just because like there was nothing.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
There was nothing in the entire episode but commercials.
Somebody just quote tweeted us and said, "Pooch isn't even in the house, clown."
I love when people miss the joke.
Classic mix-up.
Stupid. I'm even trying to think of like shit that's happened on feeds that is like interesting and not much right now.
Yeah, that's about it, man. I mean, like this is one of those where it's like we really have to see where the chips fall. We have to see who's on what side, and then we can dive into it. So I guess that seems like it's going to be us on Sunday getting into everything. I don't have a bunch of shit going on this weekend, so I will probably be watching the feeds. Although before we get out, shameless little plug. I did write down that at one point we did get a Terrence. America, come on. Just wanted to bring that up. What else am I trying to get plugged here? Oh yeah, Pass the Gravy Office Trivia Night going on tomorrow at Kobo's Q in East Downtown, 2012 Rusk Street. We're gonna start at 7:00. They got the best food in town. We're gonna have all kinds of awesome drink specials and no cover to get in. You don't have to pay to sign up. Winning team walks away with $300 and some Kobo's merch and some other giveaways they're going to be given as grand prize. So come and watch us. Pat is going to be our security. He's going to be making sure nobody's cheating at trivia, and he'll shame you. He'll shame the fuck out of you if
I'll crop dust your table.
Oh, is
and
their shame?
Just
What's more pain?
both.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he wants to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Pain and shame.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Todd wants to know how late we're going to be at Kobo's Q. We will be, it starts at 7. I have it kind of estimated around 2 hours max at like how long it'll take. Probably a little less than that, but I'm going to hang for a while. So after that, just hang and have some drinks with us if you want to come by. But yeah, Office Trivia Night going down tomorrow night. Kobo's Q, 2012 Rusk Street in East Downtown, right by Minute Maid Park. They'll have the Astros Braves game, a rematch of the World Series going on TV, so you can be watching that while also seeing if you know The Office better than anyone else. And I wrote all the questions for tomorrow night. And let me just say, if you get to round 3 and you're still in it, I
want to know what they are. I'm upset that I can't go. Yeah, I want to know because I know my Office.
After we sign off, I'll run through some.
Yeah, give me some of them because
that is good.
I love going to Office trivia because
this will be the second one we've done as a podcast, and the first one went really well. We have a much better setup and situation for it. We were just doing the signs after each question, and now we're doing the other way where you just write it down on a piece of paper and then give it to us at the end of the round. So that'll be a lot of fun, but I'll give you some of the questions after we're done with this. That's about it though, really, guys. We'll be back with power rankings. Hopefully the teams are just chaos, really rooting for chaos with this split for the week. And then hopefully some other shit forms. That people are going to try and work together after this, that we're on the Firefest team or the Brochella team or whatever. That's gonna change the game, and I hope that the house was split more than it wasn't this week. But we'll be back with I
was just gonna say at least 2 leftovers will be on the block on eviction night. Just mathematically,
that's good.
With
they
Terrence
have to
winning,
be.
There will be at least 2 leftovers on the block. So potentially they're not coming back as a full alliance.
Yeah, the alliance is fractured for sure. But yeah, we'll be back with our Sunday episode. It'll be me, Allison, probably Emma, and Chris. And I will be watching feeds all weekend to keep you guys up on anything that happens. I'm at Alex J. Middleton. Allison is at Affable Allison. Pat is at Not Pat Dion. We are at Pass the Gravy Bro. Please give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram. And then subscribe to us. If you're watching us, go subscribe to the podcast. Wherever you listen to podcasts, even if you're just going to watch the video version, hit that subscribe button. Help us out with the numbers. If you're listening to us, join us after each episode when we're not mad that they wasted 2 hours of our lives. We're actually going to be breaking down stuff. This is literally going to be the shortest episode this season with the longest episode that they've showed us. So yeah, that'll be I'm excited for Sunday. I feel like the power rankings are really going to be shifting a little bit over the weekend. So I'm excited to get back and do that. But go subscribe to our YouTube channel, Pass the Gravy Bro on YouTube, like our Facebook page, Pass the Gravy Bro on Facebook. And that's about all we got. Again, Office Trivia Night, Kobo's Q tomorrow, 2012 Rusk Street in Houston, right by Minute Maid Park. $300 and a bunch of sick merch is what you'll walk away with if you know the office better than anybody else. That's it tonight, guys. Thank you so much. Be good to one another. Or was it love one another? And from outside of the Big Brother house, pass the gravy. Wait, I gotta get the outro. Pass the gravy. Nope. All right, we're gonna and take two. And from outside the Big Brother house, pass the gravy, bros.
Big brother, it's Big Brother. It's my brother, it's your brother, it's our brother. It's his brother, it's her brother, it's their brother. On Pass the Gravy, bro.